G'day, mate. G'day, you bunch. That's enough for that. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Mac My Channel TV. Less of the dodgy accent, more on the wonder kid signing from Newcastle United. Garang Kuol has officially joined the club. He's there. He's pictured at St James's Park. He's signed the deal. He will be signing a long-term contract, joining up with Newcastle United in January 2023, and then likely to head out on loan that year up to a European club. You know, there's lots of European clubs that are after him. It's a way of getting around these visa problems, get about the European club, bring him back to St James's Park and flourish a long successful career here. Hopefully, lots of potential, lots of expectations around this young Aussie wonder kid, born in Egypt, raised in Australia, made his professional debut for the Socceroos. Is it Socceroos, isn't it? Socceroos, Kangaroos, Australia, not so long ago, and he's looking to go to the World Cup this winter. Now, first of all, I love this kid. I absolutely love this kid already. I think he's so down to earth, so humble. Look at him, just sitting there, freezing. He's absolutely freezing, bless him. Someone should have had him ready, a steaming hot selection of pasties from Greg's. Warm the kid up, man. Look at him, he's sitting there freezing. He's got his hoodie on underneath the shirt. I absolutely love that. The accent is amazing. I love that as well. And I just love his personality already. He seems, like I say, a really down-to-earth kid, humble kid. And what was one of the first things he said was, I've been buzzing to whack this shirt on. Do you know what I mean? I love it because he's not media trained yet. He's young and he's reckless, and I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see this lad in action. Hopefully we'll get to see him in the not too distant future. So I say it's likely he will go on loan, he will develop elsewhere, then come back to Newcastle. But in his interview, he bigged up the place very well. He was asked why he chose Newcastle ahead of a lot of other suitors, and he said he's always dreamt of playing in the Premier League. He wants to be the biggest Australian to ever play in the Premier League, so that would eclipse ex-Newcastle United striker Mark Viduka, and Everton's Tim Cahill is arguably the two biggest Aussies to ever play in the Premier League, the most successful ones anyways. So he wants to get in that bracket, he wants to get beyond them, and he wants to become consistent in the Premier League, play week in and week out in the Premier League. He said he came to St James's Park, he had seen it on TV before, and he absolutely loved the place, adored the place. Cannot wait to play here, seems so special. He seemed like one of us on the stadium tour, you know what I mean? He was just videoing the whole place, he was absolutely loving it, loving every second of it. And it's class to have him here. And I tell you what, this signing does not happen this time last year. Before the takeover, we do not sign the Garang Kuol. There's no way we even have the scouting capabilities or the funds or the project to go ahead and sign a player like Kuol, to sign a wonder kid, to sign an exciting prospect. We just didn't do it, did we? And what Dan Ashworth has said in this interview is that we've signed one of the best young players across the world. We hope that he's going to come back to Newcastle in the near future and do very well. And it's about developing the academy and focusing on the youth, not just bringing big name players to the club. So it's a big move by Newcastle and Dan Ashworth, getting in a player like Garang Kuol. It's a huge bonus for us. It's a real coup. Plenty more of these in the future, I reckon, because it is a big turnaround that's needed at Newcastle United. We're not just going to go in and try and sign an Isaac every week or a Bruno every week. You need to be signing these players for the future, build them up, and that's the way forward. And what an exciting time it is to be a Newcastle fan, signing these young talents across the globe, bringing them in. It is a big deal. He's only 18 years old, just turned 18. He's one of the best young kids out there, and all eyes are on him, all eyes are on us now, and on his future and how he develops. So it's important we get it right. Like I say, European club on loan, see how he does there, bring him back, and hopefully a year or so's time, bed him in, and he can start playing Premier League football, and hopefully his future lives up to what the expectation is. He can have a bright future at the club, and wish him all the best. Hopefully he goes back to Central Coast Mariners now and does well. Obviously he's got the World Cup this winter. It's likely that he'll be involved in that squad. So big chance for him to shine. Looking forward to seeing him in Qatar when the Australian games are on TV, whoever they've got in their group, I can't remember. But hopefully they have a good World Cup. He has a good World Cup. And most importantly, has a good future at the club. That'll do for now. Just a quick one on the official announcement that Garang Kuol has signed for Newcastle United. Big news, big young star. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Garang Kuol signing for the club. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel TV, and enjoy yourself.